Well, hello, my friends. Laura here, planning my day on Instagram. It's so great to have you join me on my YouTube channel. If you're interested in seeing a walkthrough of this traveler's notebook that I created with the Planners Anonymous kit called Chapter 3, and you want to see a walkthrough of it and me sharing some tips and tricks on how I put it together, then be sure to stick around. All right, my friends, so first I just wanted to show you this cover that I made. A lot of times I will take the actual different sheets of paper that Sammy includes in the kit and I'll fussy cut around it. So you can see here I cut around the florals and here, and then I put them on the cover. And I've also cut these off of one of the sheets that they had. All right, so this is a TN that I created back in July of 2021. I always have my intro page and then I do my month at a glance. And you'll notice here how I have this. Now I fussy cut this out of one of the decorated pages and how it's going above the top of the page. That adds different dynamics to your TN. Now I always do an illustrated page, and I have to say, whenever I first get the kit, I'm always looking at the scenery and then the possibilities of what I can create with it. Sammy has it so that you can go online and get these different, I don't know if you want to call them dolls, but you can get them as a brunette, as a blonde, different skin tones, and then you fussy cut around them and you can insert them into your planner, your TN, whatever it is that you're creating. So you can see here, this right here is the scene. Now these women here, I added on top with dimensionals. And I cut behind this chair and I slid her in there. Is that not cool looking? And then she's reading a book. And then, of course, I love how Sammy includes these. And this is actually a sticker that you fold in on itself. And here it has what this kit is called, Chapter 3. So we're flipping to the next page. Now here what I've done is I have made one page for each week. I added, now this is something I fussy cut and tapped right here on top. I did the days of the week and I wrote a couple of sentences from each day. Make sure I'm still in the middle. Here I added a tip in. Now what I did here is I cut this out. I added this sticker on top. I did a dimensional adding this book. I tipped it in with washi. And see, this is the back of the paper because there's always a flip side. I added one of the journaling cards, and then I added a cup of coffee that I had cut out. I love to do a lot of fussy cutting with these kits, and I attached it with a dimensional. And then here you have week 2 of July. And I love highlighting her different washi tapes all over the TN here. This was fun. And now there's also men figurines that you can also have to print up with different hair colors and skin tones. And you'll notice that not all of them are on dimensionals. So these books have a dimension underneath. This girl sitting here has a dimension underneath. But then I have stickers behind that. And then these two, and see how they're coming off the sides of the page? Now look when you're looking at the side here. See how that adds so much dimension to your TN. Ooh, I flipped ahead. Look at that. You got to peek. So these are just taped down, glued down, however, whatever medium you want to use. I love this page too because it's creating a scene almost as if they're in one of those coffee book shops. Love it. All right, now look at this neat idea, because what I did is when I cut her out, I left about a 1/2 inch on the paper so that I could just use that as the tip in. So I folded it. Can you see the fold right here? Let me lift this up. Can you see the fold right here? And I just put glue on the back. So see how she pops out right in the middle of the page. Now here is the next week. And then I did a tip in from the top. And this is in her digital kit. So this is a picture of what comes in the kit. And see how I flipped it up. And let me pull this down so that you can see what's on the flip side of the tip in. Now another tip I want to share with you is alongside the sticker pages, you get these. And this is just decoration for the side of the sticker sheet, but I cut it and I use that often along the sides of my pages. All right, so now we're going to move on. This is something I like to do the end of each month, is I highlight the 4 top memories that I want to be able to look back on. And I just flip them up. There you go. And then on the back here, I use vellum. Isn't that pretty? And then stickers on top of the vellum. And then I have her on top. And there we go. And I think that's it. That finishes this book. So I'm going to do a flip backwards so that you can see it. In the comments below, share with me your favorite page in this. Do you love the scenes? That's the funnest part for me. There we go. I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. Until we meet again in YouTube land, God bless. Have an incredible day, and I look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Bye-bye.